Hi, Tim Kerin here from Mortgage Choice in Kingsley. Just wanted to make a quick video to let you know about what I think is a very important change that's just happened to the way home loan lending works in Australia. I just got off the phone to my National Compliance Manager who said to me that this morning APRA has lifted the restriction on interest-only lending. So to be clear about that, the Australian Prudential Regulation Authority, the government body that governs how much funds lenders have to hold in reserve for different types of lending and therefore how much it costs them and how much they have to pass on to you in an interest rate. That governing body has just said lenders no longer have the restriction of only growing their interest-only home loan portfolio by 10% per year, which is the restriction that's been in place for the last couple of years. They put that restriction in to slow down investment and interest-only lending, and it was one of the things they did, and it certainly worked, and it threw the industry into chaos as well, let's be honest. And interest rates have been all over the place, and if you've watched this far into the video, there's probably a good chance that you have had a rate rise because you've got an investment property or even an owner-occupied property with an interest-only debt. You've probably experienced that the rate's gone up, and you might have even switched it to principal and interest just to get a better rate. I might have helped you with that already, or you might be thinking about it. But yeah, what's changed today is that restriction's been lifted, so now lenders can do as much interest-only lending as they like. And I think APRA is probably confident with the way they've wielded this big stick over the last couple of years. They're probably confident that lenders won't do that to excess, but what it still means now is lenders can do as much of that as they want. Therefore, it makes sense to assume that they will start competing a lot harder for interest-only lending, and you'll probably see them drop their interest rates as well. So have a think about that over Christmas. It might be that early next year or mid next year, there's some good opportunities out there to get a better deal on your interest-only loan. You might even decide it's worth switching from principal and interest back to interest-only, if that's potentially a more tax-effective solution at the advice of your accountant. And I'm here to help you figure it out. So I hope that's some interesting thinking going into Christmas. I hope you have a great break, and I'll see you in the new year. Merry Christmas.